I did. Bridget, I told you I didn't want any food.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Well, I guess I misunderstood, eh?
The 3 times you asked me, I said no.
Oh, well. See, now as long as it's easier, you might as well eat it,
I'm not hungry.
Victoria, you've got to eat,
I
dear.
really don't feel like it, Bridget.
You know, you only came out of the hospital the other day.
I know. I'm fine, really. I'm just a little tired, that's all.
Well, I don't wonder, dear. I mean, you were up and down all night long.
Oh, sorry if I kept you awake.
Oh, now, you mustn't worry about me, dear. What you should be thinking about is yourself and your baby.
I do, all the time.
Is that what you were thinking about last night?
No.
Look, would you like me to call Dr. Free?
No.
Well, maybe he could help you, dear.
No, Bridget, Dr. Peterson is my doctor, okay?
But look, dear, Jamie's good.
He can call if he wants to, Bridget. Nobody's stopping him.
Well, maybe he's just busy at the hospital,
I don't care. I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Oh, well, that's all right. Whoever it is, I'll tell them that you're just resting.
No, I'm fine. Really, I'm fine.
Good morning, Bridget.
Mr. Michael.
Good morning, my beautiful daughter. Ooh.
Hi, Dad.
And a good morning it is, too.
Oh.
Isn't anyone going to ask me why I'm in such a good mood?
Why are you in such a good mood?
Good question. Because I've got great news. I've got some news that we've been waiting a long time to hear.
So Jake decided to enlarge the focus of the documentary. We've got the stuff from Mikey's kidnapping, and the rest is going to be a day in the life of the Bay City Police Department.
With Delaney's blessing.
Oh, of course, he thinks it'll be great for public relations.
This must be a pain for you, though.
No, actually, it's kind of interesting.
Well, before I went to California, you were a little uptight about working with Jake.
I was at first.
You changed your mind about it.
Jake has more of a soul than I thought. He was very kind when we were looking for Mikey.
Oh, Mikey. That poor little boy. I mean, he's been through so
I
much.
can't believe it. Both of his parents were killed.
Yeah.
And there are no relatives.
No, we did a lot of searching in Los Angeles, but nothing. But at least he has cousins.
Well, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, Delaney wants us to all cooperate with Jake on this documentary, so we'd better be on our best behavior.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh.
Special delivery for Courtney Walker.
What is this?
This is a welcome back from California gift from Zach.
Now, why didn't he deliver it himself if he missed me so much?
Oh, well, he was called down to court this morning, and voila, little sister gets talked into being delivery lady. Well, it sounds like someone missed you a lot while you were gone. Oh, you know what they say, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
I couldn't have said it better myself. How about having lunch with me?
And I've already told you, Mr. Frame is not in. I'm his sister. Who are you? A collection agency. But how much? Well, are you sure? 6 months. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll give him the message as soon as he comes in.
Hi. It is freezing out there.
Some coffee on the stove.
Thanks.
Did you get the storm windows put up, Jace?
Yeah, I did, Charlie. Do me a great, big, huge favor. Don't ask me to do any more chores around here. I've got enough things to do now.
Is Frame Construction in money trouble?
Frame Construction's got more money than I know what to do with.
Then you're okay financially.
Yeah, fine.
You did use that money from Vicky to get yourself out of debt.
Do you got something on your mind, Charlie?
Obviously, this is a mistake.
What is this?
The collection agency just called. They say you owe them $50,000.
When I'm with you
kind of late notice to be asking me out for lunch.
Well, I'm a spontaneous kind of guy.
Well, you're in luck. I'm in a spontaneous mood today.
Is that a yes?
Well,
Oh, there's a great new Italian restaurant just opened down the street.
yes. But I have to get back to work right now.
Well, I'll pick you up later.
Well, if the restaurant's nearby, I'll stop by here. Okay? Noonish?
Great.
Okay.
See you then.
Oh, Julian, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know when Zach gets out of court today?
I think he'll be there all morning.
I'll get in touch with him later. Okay. Thanks for bringing these things by.
Anything to help, of course, of true love.
Yes, sir. Rick, Delaney wants to talk to you.
Well, even that prospect can't ruin my day now.
I thought you were uncomfortable with people who work for Matt Collier.
Well, for a beautiful lady like Julianne, I'll make an exception. Excuse me.
I didn't know he was interested in Julianne.
Neither did I.
Lisa Grady.
Is this the beautiful, captivating, and oh so creative Lisa Grady that I love so much?
I certainly hope so. Hi.
Hi. Listen, are we still on for dinner tonight with Matthew and Josie?
Yes, we are. I talked to Josie this morning, and they'll be at my place at 7.
Okay, good. Listen, I'm going to drop by Vicky's after I get off duty.
Okay.
I just want to check in and see how she's doing.
Fine.
And I thought you should know that up front.
Jamie, I told you, you just do what you think is best.
You know, she hasn't been taking very good care of herself.
I understand. I'll see you later.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
How's Jamie?
Oh, he's fine.
I bet you two would be married when I got back.
Why don't I go over these files with you? Get this
Why did he have to pick today of all days?
What happened?
Delaney wants me to cover the sergeant's desk during lunch.
Oh, there goes your lunch with Julianne.
What am I going to do? I just made it with her. Now I got to break it.
I guess you can always order a pizza in.
It's a great idea.
I was just joking.
What's the number of that pizza place?
You ought to have memorized this by now.
Here it is.
You are a class act, Rick.
Hey, it's better than no lunch at all, right? Hey, Lisa, one of these days you're going to smile. I'm not going to recognize you.
The child welfare board has decided to give you custody. Oh, congratulations. Wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Oh, my, Miss Stone, I must be so relieved.
Well, relieved is not the exact word I'd use.
Berserk.
Berserk. That's the word I'd use. I think she's calling colleges right now for Mikey.
Tell us what happened.
Well, you know how the police was looking for Mikey's real parents?
Right.
They found that Mikey's parents had been killed in an automobile accident.
Oh, my, the poor wee dear laddie.
What about relatives?
As near as they can determine, he doesn't have any.
It's really your son.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, this is great. I mean, this the whole Hudson family starting new again.
Yes. The Hudson family starting new. We're going to have a new house with lots of room. Lots of room.
Dad.
Now, I told you, if Jamie Frame will not support you, your family will. So, you thought about Mallorca?
Yes. And I think I want to go.
What's this about Mallorca?
Bridget, how would you like to go to the sunspot of Europe?
Spain?
Absolutely. I know a nice little place over there.
Little place. I saw pictures of this little place that has a long, sandy, private beach, beautiful courtyard, wonderful flowers.
Sounds wonderful. It sounds wonderful.
I want to go. I want to go as soon as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what. You call up my travel agent, you can be in Mallorca by tomorrow morning.
Oh, my, better stop that. Can't I wait?
But remember,
Yes,
bring
yes.
the bathing suit, that little tiny one that you wear.
Oh, Mr. Knuckler, come on now, stop it.
Well, I only have one little piece of business to take care of.
What's that?
Jason Frame.
I will handle Jason Frame. I do not want you going near him.
It's a lumber bill for $50,000.
So,
Do you owe that money?
would you forget the money?
What if this collection agency calls again?
You tell them that it is in the mail, all right?
I will not lie for you, Jason, not again.
Well, then don't say anything to them.
What are you going to do about this bill?
They cannot get blood out of a stone, now can they?
You don't have the money.
Will you stay out of my business, please?
What happened to all that money you borrowed from Vicky Hudson? You told her you were using it to pay bills, Jason.
Drop it, Charlie.
What is it this time, huh? There's some angle, so just like that dirty business with Drew Marston.
Oh, Miss Straight and Narrow is going to give me a lecture now?
Jason, haven't you learned by now that you don't get anywhere by cheating and hurting people?
You take care of your own life. Leave mine alone.
At least I am trying to change my life.
Oh, yeah, great life you got. You start working way before daylight and you're working way after dark. That's nice.
So I'm happy, Jason.
No, you're not. You're just afraid. You're afraid to do anything. You're afraid to go out and get anything. I'm going out in the world. I'm going to get what I want.
And keep getting beaten up by people you've hurt.
Butt out.
I know it was Sam Fowler, Jason, and I know why he did it.
You believe whatever you want, all right? That's fine.
What are you doing?
I am doing the quarterly reports for Frame Construction, all right?
The company had more income than that.
What are you talking about?
I saw the invoices, Jason.
Well, you saw the wrong ones. You're mistaken, okay?
You're lying on your taxes.
I am not lying. I'm maneuvering. Now, you tell me how people like Matt Corey ever got anywhere in life without a little
I can't
maneuvering.
speak for Matt Corey.
Hey, look, they all do it, all right? I'm sure he bent a lot of rules getting his fortune.
You just can't. You cannot imagine that anybody could get rich by working hard.
Look, the man has got an office filled with CPAs, attorneys, tax experts, lawyers. I don't have anybody. I'm me. You see anybody else here? It is just me. I want to save on my taxes. I gotta do it.
If the tax people catch you, it'll hurt John, too.
Well, that's fine, because he walks off. He leaves me the mess. He leaves me all the bills.
Sometimes I am so ashamed to be your sister.
No, why don't you jump ship, too, just like anybody else? Why should you be any different? Here, take it.
So, you take off tonight? Oh, I see. No, you go to New York this afternoon, and then you take off. Well, you'll be in Mallorca by morning. That's wonderful. Okay, I'll talk to you. Bye. How's Mikey?
Oh, fine. Have you ever tried to read The Pokey Little Puppy 4 times?
No, I think 3 is my record.
Right. I don't know why they make these stories so long with so many words. Anyway, who's going to Mallorca?
Vicky,
When?
tonight.
What? Michael, she didn't tell me anything about that.
Well, I'm sorry. She just decided.
Well, what in the world would make her go to Mallorca?
I did.
You? Why?
Because I thought she needed some time away from Jamie.
Oh, great. What's he done now?
Nothing. That's the point, Donna.
But when Victoria was in the hospital, he was wonderful to her.
Honey, he cared about her health. He cared about the baby, but that was about it.
Well, maybe so, but why does she have to go so far away?
Well, she seems to feel that putting some distance between she and Jamie would be good right now.
You know, I just wish I could strangle him sometimes for all the hurt that he's caused her. God, I guess I better go with her.
No, Donna.
But, Michael, she can't travel alone in her condition.
Bridget is going with her.
Well, I'm her mother.
Well, you're Mikey's mother now, too.
Well, fine. I'll just take Mikey with me.
You're going to take Mikey out of my life?
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay, so how long is she going to be gone?
A few weeks. I don't know.
A few weeks? Come on. I mean, she's already 5 months pregnant.
Donna, look, I talked to Dr. Peterson. She said it was perfectly okay. It's not going to hurt Vicky at all.
I don't care. She shouldn't go out
Donna,
of the country.
come on. Victoria's been under a lot of pressure and a lot of strain for a while now. I think it would do her a lot of good to get out of town. Please, Donna. Let her go.
Oh, you are acting like family. You walk in here like you own it.
I figure for $250,000 I do own it, Jason.
Look, Vicky, I told you the other day.
You spent all my money on bills.
That's right, you remember. Good.
Well, I'm ready to see the receipts.
You didn't tell me you were coming down now. Besides, in the construction business, you have to realize a lot of payments get made right under the table.
You are going under, Jason, if you don't pay me back my money.
I will pay you back your money.
When?
I like to do it in payments, like a bank. Vicky Hudson National Bank. That has a nice ring to it.
I'm not laughing, Jason.
Well, you should. It's good for your health. And in your condition, I'd say that would help.
I want my money.
You have some financial disaster that I don't know about?
You cheated, you lied, and you used me,
I
Jason.
did not, and I have told you I don't have it to give it back to you.
I heard Cass talk to you.
I can't believe you hired that sleaze to represent you.
Well, I'm going to be going away for a few days, so by the time I get back, I expect that you will have paid him.
I'm not going to pay Cass. I would prefer to make payments to you. Only you.
Well, not that I think that you would, but just in case, you can send them in care of Casimir Honda, Mallorca.
Yes, ma'am. What are you doing? You play hard to get?
What?
Well, this is obviously some ploy to land Jamie, isn't it?
It is no ploy. He doesn't even know where I'm going. No, I will expect a payment very soon.
Well, you'll get it very soon. I'll send it with interest. I'll let Jamie know where you are.
You gotta start being straight with people, Jason. Especially yourself.
I know. And John doesn't want to be my partner. That's fine. I'll get somebody else. So there.
They don't come better than John.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I don't want him here.
What?
I don't want him on this property.
He is building my greenhouse.
No, he's not. I will build it.
No. If John wants to come out here, he is welcome. You cannot stop him.
He sets 1 foot on this property, he's got to be ready for me.
Let's just forget about the Corys, okay?
How can I forget about the Corys? Every time I turn around, there's a Cory trying to do something to a frame. I got a house right now, my own home.
What are you talking about?
Matthew, who knows what he's trying to tell Josie?
Matthew Corey is a very nice young man.
Yeah, he's a Cory, and he can't be trusted, and I don't want him having anything more to do with Josie.
You have no right to tell Josie.
This is my home.
Fine. Then Josie and I are moving out of it.
Thanks, Charlene. Come by and do a little work on the greenhouse.
John?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh. You know, you and I have an awful lot in common.
What?
Well, whenever there's nothing going on with me, I usually cry about it, too.
Three guesses.
What'd Jason do this time?
You won't believe it.
What?
I caught him cheating on last quarter's taxes for frame construction.
No, I believe it. Wait a minute. My name is on the company for that quarter.
Yeah, well, I pointed that out to him, but it just didn't seem to matter.
No, nothing has ever mattered to Jason except Jason.
I'm beginning to think that he would even use me to get what he wants.
If he ever hurt you, I'll have a talk with him, okay?
I don't think it'd do much good, Joe.
No, I'm not interested in his immortal soul. I just don't want to go to jail for tax evasion.
I wouldn't let that happen to you. I'd tell.
Sorry this has hurt you so much.
He really resented growing up poor, John.
It's like somebody did something to him personally. He wanted to be somebody so much.
He just didn't want to work for it.
He didn't have the patience to work for it. He was hurting inside.
Charlene, you grew up in the same house in the same way he did, but you don't do the things he does.
I ain't perfect, John.
No, you ain't. But you're real close.
Mama. We're not having lunch?
No.
Oh, thanks. Rick, I came over
We're having lunch. We're just not going out.
Oh?
Well, I thought maybe you might prefer something a little more intimate, somewhere we can get to know each other better.
Rick, I want to go to that Italian restaurant.
We are. Ta-da! La Villa Rick. Unfortunately, the strolling accordionist called in sick.
Oh, what is this? Pizza delivery.
Aha! Well, you see, Delaney gave me desk duty. I hope you don't mind.
It depends on the pizza.
Oh, well, I got everything on it. You just toss what you don't like.
The man covers his bases.
Well, I like pizza with everything on it.
Right here, my dear.
Now, I know you two are going to be so disappointed that I cannot join you, but I'm going to go watch...
Courtney?
Yeah.
Bye.
Are you sure you're not asking for trouble?
How do you mean?
No,
That issue hasn't come up, and I don't see why it should.
suit yourself.
Smells great.
Mm-hmm. Here you are. And here's mine. I really am sorry about this.
I don't mind, really.
Well, I really wanted to go out. It's just, well, this job, you don't exactly get an expense account.
Being a cop seems kind of like it's an odd career for you.
Why?
Those jobs, the ones with the expense accounts, that seems a little bit more
Now
like
you
your...
sound like my mother.
Is that bad?
Well, we have our differences. Eat your pizza.
Why? She didn't want you to be a cop?
Well, no one in my family wanted that. I suppose that's the main reason I did.
I am sick and tired of hearing about Vicky's investment.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, Jason.
Hey, your daughter came to me and she offered me a lot more money than I was going to ask her for, and nobody twisted her arm.
My daughter invested in what she thought was her uncle's company because you left out two very important facts. One, my brother wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, and two, there was no company.
I used the money to get Frame Construction on its feet.
Fine. Now you can start paying Vicky back.
I told her I'd do that. Once I repair the damage that your brother's done.
My brother had a real good reason for dissolving his partnership.
Oh, yeah, nice partnership we had. He runs out, leaves me with all the bills. I'm holding the bag.
Wait a minute. Well, I thought you used Vicky's money to pay off your bills.
I did. Just got a few more.
Jason, I don't like people messing with my family. You have exploited my daughter. You have used my brother.
It's the other way
And if there's
around,
any more funny
Hudson.
business out of you, you are going to be in court so fast your head is going to spin.
Wait, what are you so upset about? I don't understand. And your wife was all for this little business deal between Vicky and myself.
What?
Well, she was there the day I signed the contract.
Donna knew about the loan?
She knew all about it.
I don't believe you.
Why don't you ask her and find out? I was supposed to do my little bit to help Vicky and Jamie get together. Well, you got one clever wife there. Yeah.
Jason, give Vicky her money back. And stay the hell away from my family.
Where's Jamie?
He's at the hospital. What do you want?
I hope you're satisfied.
What are you talking about?
But then again, you probably don't think you've done enough, even putting Victoria in the hospital.
What?
Oh, come on, don't give me that innocent look. This is all your fault. You have done everything you possibly could to drive a wedge between her and Jamie.
Donna, I want you to leave.
You have put so much pressure on her in her condition. No wonder she decided to leave town.
She's leaving town?
Yes, that's what I just said. So are you happy?
Where's she going?
I will tell that to Jamie. Jamie is probably interested, since he is the father of her child.
Hi, may I speak to Dr. Frame? Thank you.
Dr. Frame.
Jamie, it's Lisa.
Hi, what's the matter?
Can you come home right now?
Is it important?
Yes, I think it's very important. For both of us.
watching another world.
Get a little.
Jason. Understand you've been playing a little hide and seek with the tax man.
Well, Charlie didn't waste any time.
Just leave Charlene out of this.
She had no right to start butting in.
You got no right dragging me into your tax dodge.
I didn't do any tax dodge. I was looking at some alternatives, some options I had.
Oh, that's what you call it, huh?
I was playing with the numbers. Who doesn't?
Me.
Well, you must be the only person in the entire United States who doesn't.
My name is on the company for that quarter.
So?
So I don't want to have to book passage on a banana boat when you file that work of fiction.
You wouldn't mind now if the changes I make we can get away with, now would you?
Yes, I would mind. Look, I don't want to screw around with the IRS, okay?
What are you doing here? What do you want out of me, John?
File the taxes properly. And remember, I have to sign them before you send them in.
All I was trying to do was save us a little money. Now, what's wrong with that?
Jason, can't you do anything straight?
Hey, you live by the rules, you're not going to get anywhere, John.
Well, how does living the way you do get anyone anywhere? Your whole life is a mess, and you've hurt everyone around you.
Well, what are you hurting about? You walk out, you leave me with every single...
Look, I'm hurting because I happen to care about you, and God only knows why. You're one of the biggest screw-ups I've ever run into in my life.
What did you say? And what are you trying to tell me? I thought you hated my guts.
Oh, Jason, believe me, I entertain that idea an awful lot. You know what really bugs me about you? It's just watching you throw away your life on these half-baked, harebrained schemes of yours. You're better than that, man, and you only end up hurting yourself and Charlene.
Yeah, I put Charlene through a lot.
Damn lucky to have her on your side.
I'll make it up to Charlene.
You know, I ought to be shot for even thinking of this. Huh? If you could get yourself squared away and stay out of trouble, which I think is highly unlikely.
For what?
But if you could, maybe we ought to think about being partners again.
Yes, Dr. Jamie Frame. Well, where is he? I was there a little while ago, and he wasn't there then either. Would you please page him? What do you mean he's not there? He's a doctor. He can't just disappear into thin air. No, I will call back later, thank you.
Hey, where you been?
Well, I was just out. Is the architect coming over later?
Donna.
Listen, is Mikey up? I want to take him over to say goodbye
Donna.
to Victoria. What?
Did you tell Jason Frame that you approved of his loan from Victoria?
No.
He says you did.
Well, he is lying, Michael.
So you didn't know anything about it?
No. Actually, I guess I should have figured he was up to something when I saw him in Victoria's hospital room.
You didn't tell me you saw him.
I didn't think it was that important then.
And he didn't mention anything about a loan?
No, and if he had have, I certainly wouldn't have approved of it. Look, I really do. I want to take Mikey over and see Victoria before I miss her, okay?
Okay, look, tell her I'll be there after I get done with John and the architect.
All right, all right. Listen, I'm not lying to you. I mean, you believe that, don't you?
Sure I do.
Hi.
Getting here so fast.
Well, I have to leave really soon. I'm due to assistant surgery. What's up?
I just got some news I know you want to hear.
Well, what is it?
Vicky's leaving town. She's given up. She's going.
Where?
Isn't that... Well, I don't know.
Do you know when?
No. Well,
It's just like Vicky to pick up and leave today. I don't believe this.
I thought...
Maybe I can catch her.
Where are you going?
I'm going to talk her out of it. Of course, thanks for the warning.
Don't forget about dinner.
What's this?
Mikey's room.
Nothing like the original plan.
So all you do is move the walls.
They get a little messy year after year?
Not at all. They're partitions.
And they move.
Whenever, wherever you want. As Mikey grows, so does his room.
That's a great idea.
Mikey struck me as the kind of kid who needs a lot of room.
Yeah, like Wyoming.
So, this door leads to an enclosed outdoor play area.
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's the kind of a room that every kid dreams of.
I sure did. You know, it's like sharing a room with two older brothers.
Well, I know what it's like to share a room with one younger brother, and it's like living with Pigpen.
I won't even respond to that.
I'm so glad.
So, do I have the job, Mr. Hudson?
Well, I got to tell you, this is original and innovative.
But you've asked around and nobody's ever heard of me.
No, actually, your colleagues speak very highly of it.
But it is my first major project.
One in which I hope my family and I will live for a long time to come.
Mr. Hudson, I know what you want. I know this house. And I know I can do it.
Well, I believe you do. The job is yours.
Thanks, Mr. Hudson. You won't regret it.
I know that. Build me a great house, all right? I'll see you later.
Hello.
You look so...
Debonair, handsome, sporty, charming.
Yes, all of the above.
Oh, thank you very much. You know, it's amazing how I keep that up after 3 sets.
Played with your dad, didn't you?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Go. I think my backhand's really improving.
I'm talking about your dad.
Fine. It went fine. So when are we going to play tennis?
Oh, well, I mean, you know, I'm busy around here with my mom and everything.
Yeah, you don't know how.
No.
Why don't you just tell me you don't know how?
Because I feel stupid.
I can teach you.
I'm terrible at sports.
No, we'll go to the country club, play a few sets, have lunch.
The country club?
Yeah, they have great courts there. And you will be the most beautiful girl on them.
All right. With my cut-off shorts and my old T-shirt.
Come on. What are you worried about these people looking at you for?
Well, Matthew, you've never had to worry. You grew up with those fancy, schmancy people.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I don't get nervous sometimes, too.
You get nervous?
Sure I do. But I just remember one thing that my grandmother taught me.
And what's that?
Whenever somebody makes you nervous, you picture them in their underwear. That's right. You try it, it'll work. It works.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, come on, first lesson.
Now?
Yes. Good a time as any, right? Okay, now let's see. You hold the racket there.
Yeah?
Bend the knees.
Bend the knees.
All right, get my... Okay, don't play there. Okay, now you're left-handed, so we're going to swing back here. You swing back, that's called the back swing.
That's original.
Yeah, like this. See that?
Like that.
No, like that. Go ahead.
That.
Good. Very good. Now, not that rush. Just take it easy.
Okay.
Swing through. Let your body do the work. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, okay.
Follow through.
All right.
Go ahead. Just freely.
Okay.
Go.
Freely.
Go.
Okay, like that.
Oh!
Matthew, I'm so sorry.
Not bad there. A little swing is...
I
yeah.
think I need more lessons.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now, just take it easy.
Yeah?
Swing back like that, and through. See that? Isn't that better?
Much. I think I'm going to like tennis.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to miss you so much. Are you going to miss me? Victoria, honey, are you sure you're all right to travel?
For the 100th time, yes, Mother.
Oh, well, maybe I should go with you after all.
No, I'm going to relax on this trip.
Oh, what, you're saying you can't relax?
Oh, well, do you want the truth or...
Victoria, I don't know what I've done with my passport.
It's in your purse, Bridget. Oh, we've got to go. All right. Bye. I love you. Yes, I love you.
Have fun in your new house.
All right, I'm sorry you missed Michael, though.
Well, tell him I love him.
All right. You be careful. You have a good time. Bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. We'll see you. We love you. Yes, we do. All right. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Well, I guess we can go now, too. Tell you what, I'm going to put your jacket back on, though, because it's cold outside. Isn't Victoria lucky that she gets to go to Spain? Huh? Yeah, she sure is. Turn around here. Let me help us on. Oh, well, wait a minute. Let's answer that first. Who could that be? Come on. Here we go. Oh, Jamie.
Where's Vicky?
Oh, Oh, I see. You're concerned about her now. Huh?
Where is she, Donna?
Well, she's already left.
Where's she
You know,
going?
this is all your fault. If you hadn't been so mean...
Just tell me where she's going.
Fine, fine. If you really want to know where she's going, I'll tell you.
Hey, what's going on here? Where's Vicky?
Well, you just missed her. She's already gone to the airport.
Where is she going, Michael?
She needs some time alone, Jamie.
I have to talk to her.
Well, you leave her alone.
Then I'll find her myself.
Jamie.
Michael, why didn't you want me to tell him where she was going?
She needs some rest now, Donna. Not Jamie Frame.
Hi.
Hello.
Smells great.
Vegetable soup.
My favorite.
Well, it tastes good on a cold day like today. What do you want to say?
Charlie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So am I.
I had no right to act the way I did.
I didn't mean what I said either.
What about not being my sister anymore? You used to tell me that all the time when we were kids.
I did?
Boy, every single time you got mad at me.
Which was all the time.
Jason, that I am no longer your sister.
Stop.
Well,
I remember now.
Charlie, I would be a very lonely guy. And I miss you something terrible. I didn't have you for a sister.
Jason. If I get mad at you, it's only because I love you. And I hate seeing you wasting your life.
Funny, John said something kind of like that a little while ago.
John talked to you?
Yeah. Talked about being partners again, too.
He said that?
Yeah.
That's wonderful, Jason.
I would have to be like a minister for the rest of my life.
Well, you can't blame him for being a little leery.
No, you can't, can you?
This is a chance to start over, Jace. I have faith in you.
You're the only person who ever did.
Boy, you underrate yourself. You do. You are smart. And you are caring, and you are generous.
Hey, hold it right there. Come on, the good guys always finish last.
No, not you. But John.
John's a real good guy. Tell you something else, too. Crazy about you.
He's not. Chase, what's he gonna see in an old farmland like me?
Now you're underestimating yourself. Charlie, I know I've been a pain in the butt. I mean, a lot of times. I know that. But if John give me a second chance, I think maybe you could, too.
My favorite brother. You bet I would.
I wonder where Jamie and Lisa are.
Don't know.
Matthew, are you sure it's okay for us to be in here?
Yeah, the note said to make ourselves at home.
Okay. Wow, Lisa has a great apartment.
Yeah.
She and Jamie make the cutest couple, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have worn this stupid outfit. I was going to wear that blue dress, you know, but wouldn't you know, my mom washed it and it wasn't dry and I couldn't iron it. So I ended up having to wear this. You know, it's dressier, the blue one. This one is so
I like
boring.
the outfit you have on.
You do?
Yes, you look fantastic.
You really think so?
I do. You know, you have this instinct when it comes to clothes. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Well, you do.
Thank you.
Now, about this tennis game that we're going to get to.
After one lesson, I don't think so.
Wait. We can play with a few friends of mine.
Oh, but Matthew, I don't even know how to play.
Wing it.
I'd be too embarrassed.
They were all beginners once, you know that.
Yes, Matthew, when they were 6.
Oh, come on.
How about if we just play alone for a while more?
What, more lessons?
Yeah, private.
Private?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. Hi, Lisa.
Sorry, I wasn't here. I forgot the cheese for the pasta. Do anything? Oh, no. You relax. Dinner will be ready in a couple minutes. Okay. So, where's Jamie? Is he changing?
No, he's not here yet.
He's not?
No.
Did he call?
Not while we're here.
Maybe he's in the hospital. Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, sir, but you've been bumped from this flight.
What do you mean bumped? We made these reservations 2 months ago.
It was an medical emergency. We had to bump. Can you wait on
When
the
does the
side?
next flight leave?
In 2 hours. We'll be
2 hours?
Please come to the side. Please, there's some people behind you, and we have to get... I'm sorry, but...
If you'll come with me, I think I can help.
You just made it. Just give this to the stewardess on the plane. Where does it go?
Okay, go on, Spin, get off to America. Oh, we're off to Spain, darling. We're off to Spain.
Hi, can you help me?
Sorry, sir. I'm off duty.
But this is very important. Would you please wait? Don't go away. Wait. I don't believe that. Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you help me? It's very important that I find something before they board a flight. Her name is Vicki Hudson.
What flight is she on?
Well, I don't know, but can you look her name up in your computer, please?
I'm sorry, but we can't do that, sir.
What do you mean you can't do that? This
I'm
is very
sorry.
important. Wait, don't.
Oh, Lisa, that smells wonderful. Thanks.
Jamie is sure missing a great meal.
Well, help yourselves.
Thank you.
Wally Kurth spends the day with a soap star. One Day With, every Saturday night at 6:30, part of the Saturday Six Pack.